Here's Sampson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on first. Again, he hits the second level. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears pull out in front for their 13-zip. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Okay, right.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Down. Yellow, 22.
Here's Josh Jacobs in his first look on the ground. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
60 red. 60 blue.
Love from the gun. Back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Love out of the shotgun. Kraft has it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Running on first here with Jacobs. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Kevin fired there to bring him down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Man in motion, headed right. From the 47. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Got it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Right. Ready.
To the air with Love. Hits his running back. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11. Love. Buys time, rolling right. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Drill green. Ready?
Throwing his love on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up fourth and long.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Okay,
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
Here we go. Set. Blue. Set.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
Red. Yellow. Blue striker.
Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
Ready.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
Cut. Yellow. 43. Claude red. 6. That's cut.
They're going to go. It's Love. Pass brought in by Watson. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw in that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
They'll run, Jacobs. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Need better results here on second and goal from the 10.
Ready. Red, 38.
So we're through 1 as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Our score, 14-0. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And he's tackled for no gain.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. It gives some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
So now, here's third and goal.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Set.
Here's Love to throw. That does it. It's intercepted, and that is the record. The LSU rookie with the pick. And the Bears have it on his record-setting 15th interception of the season. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2nd and 20 at the 1-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Finds the in route complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Third down. Here's Williams. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. Trying to get it out quick. Oh, Brock, this is short. And they'll love to see this. They take possession just outside the red zone as this one is down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. Striker.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
95. Check pink. Hut.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? But did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Here we go. Set. 52 blue. Set.
3rd and long for him here. And he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That swiped away, incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Blaster, 6.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
On the ready.
The task gets tougher as they set up on 4th down.
Down. Red, 38. Slide blue.
Love looking to pass. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
All I can tell him there is good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they can just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space. Your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
As the open man downfield. Now he's past the 25. Dylan Sampson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 20-zip lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get them on a handoff, pin up, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing, as he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He could do his damage. Big time.
Santos now for the extra point. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
45, right.
Now Love on the play fake. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Ready?
Back to the air. Love. Dumps it off. Jacobs. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Packers trailing in the early going. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go. Blue 32.
Stick it in the air. Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Loves to throw again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green. Ready.
Takes the handoff, now Love. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready, break.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Throwing again. Love. That's complete to Reed. Out left. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense up to the line fast. Love now on 1st and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Kyler Gordon. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to go. It's a big 6.
I gotta imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Bang. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Love back to it after the pick. Puts it through the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
38. Right, right. Slide through. Cut.
Love from the gun. The disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not at the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Set. Red, 38. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Ready?
Throwing his Love on 3rd. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Ready.
Once more, it's Love. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. An incompletion is still pretty good, too.
60 red. 60 red.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Escapes the pocket. Puts him on the end route. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one.
On the set.
That's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
50 series. Let's go now. 45. Wide. Hut.
Working inside the red zone. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get their first points of this game just before halftime. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Now, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Robinson with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Lowe. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. At that time, Jaden Reed. So 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready. Yellow. 43. Claws red. Black top. Ready.
To the air with Love. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving and change, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Black ultra. Slide blue. Ready.
Love with it on 1st down. Hits his running back. He works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
6. Mega. Here we go. Blue strike. Ready.
From the red zone now. Brought in close to the 8. This is down all the way to the 3. Working quickly here.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Jacobs. Can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Yellow. 1. Ready.
Here he comes again. And he is in this time. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Here's Love up to the line. 2-point attempts coming.
Let's
The
go.
Packers will set up for the
Yellow,
2-point
22.
conversion.
Hut.
He's throwing for it! And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
On now is McManus to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Connects downfield on target to Burton. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears make it a 3-possession game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays. I even call it different one. I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call catch and sleeping to start that drive.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Robinson with the return. Oh, what a hit! Dodge the ball loose! And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does. I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And Williams is going to get them the first down with a slide at the end of it.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Second and goal at the Packers' 7-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Forced out to his right. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears trying to end this before the final quarter. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Robinson with the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 52 blue.
Throwing, it's Love. It's cut right side by Watson. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
There are times quarterbacks got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Hand off here to Jacobs. And he will be taken down. That much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 43. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 3rd down.
10
yards to go.
60 red.
Here's Love. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Rolling the dice on 4th. It's Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Starting on the ground here with Sampson.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line.
And off to Sampson. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Williams from the gun. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. It's like they're going to keep being aggressive, too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And finds Sampson out of the backfield. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Bears with possession, man, a big enough lead. They could probably coast the rest of the way. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Switch! Wide! Get wide! It's coming! Double up!
On 4th down, it's Williams. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Yellow.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
The difficult part is not tracking him out there. Almost every corner in the league's got the speed to do that. What separates him from others is the physical. Can he avoid getting tied up in a block? And then can he deliver that blow for a loss?
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly marked up, too.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. He's got his man. This is Kraft. Gets an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
And the Packers first down.
Love from the gun. And they pick him off again. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Kid, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
On the left side with Sampson. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
That's complete. Cole Kmet. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the move, looking deep. This is caught inside the 15. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Sampson from the pistol. And he gets him one as we come up to the 2-minute warning. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. He brings it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And off here to Sampson.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
So the Bears come away with the win. And they draw first blood against